sang this song. Kevin Larkin been here and gone. Oh, he long, long gone. He long, long gone. How long is it, Kevin? Made a pair of shoes of his own. It was the finest shoes had ever been sewn. Had a heel in the front, heel in behind. Ain't nobody know which way lost John Gwine. He long, long gone. He long, long gone. He long, long gone. He gone, he gone. He long, he naturally gone. All right, Kevin Larkin on a mandolina. Babe, I got a bird, honey, I got a bird that sings. I got a bird that whistle. Babe, I got a bird, honey, I got a bird that sings. Well, that Corina, it sure don't mean a natural thing. Love you, baby, before I call, honey. money all the time. Well, of all the other girls I know.
All right. Get the game loaded up there. Hello, game? Go black screen for a minute. There we go. That was weird. Not taking that long. Alright. Well, either way. We're here now. I've approved this music. That is the Cakewalkers from Oxford, Mississippi. It's from a show 4th of July a couple of years ago. I don't remember. It was recorded live. Great bunch of guys, honestly. I was looking for something that was appropriate, and the Cakewalkers seemed to be appropriate, so. And now we got in-game music going, so that's good. Good. Alright. I don't really remember where we were at yesterday because, well, I had a very, very tiresome day the day before. So, running on very low sleep yesterday. As far as I know, probably need to turn everything back on. And looks like we still got a ton of dirt here we can mine up. So, oh, is that a shadow or is that wheel hanging off? Okay, mostly shadow. That's good. All right, so let's go turn everything back on. How are you today, Mr. Nate? By the way. Hope this is looking a little better than it did yesterday. I changed some settings around, so it may not be as grainy today. I watched the stream yesterday after I got done, and I was like, this is awful. So I changed some settings around. Hopefully it looks a little bit better today than it did yesterday. No buckets left in here. Good deal. I think we... Oh, okay. Seems I may have left these running. Not a good thing. That one running? Yeah, that one's running. Okay. Let's turn this one on then and start from here, I guess. Cool. I'm glad it looks better than it did yesterday. Yesterday it was pixelated and it looked awful, honestly. How come this didn't... Did I just start this? Started you up, didn't I? Why don't you have water? Oh, I didn't start this one. That's why. But that'll do it. As long as it looks good to somebody. I guess that's all that counts. I mean, this game's a little bit choppy to me, like just playing it, so it's gonna be a little bit choppy anyway, running around out here in the open. It's not what's the word? It's not optimized in any way, so you still get stuck on water hoses trying to walk over them. So it's kind of weird. Well, it's still got dirt in it, so that's good. All right, a bunch of new buckets for the day. Empty truck. Let's tailgate down there. I don't think I was able to get up there a minute ago, so I'm just gonna go around. And can't go up that either. There we go. Alright, so I guess today is more the same. We're gonna dig up some dirt with the big excavator here since we just purchased it and got rid of our old one. And try to I think we may go get the trommel today and get it in place too before we end. So I know we just started, but I'm only on for about 2 hours. Lots of other stuff going on too. So before we get done today, somebody remind me to go get the trommel and get it in place. And then we'll just need the shaker and the conveyor buckets and the dump, what's it called? The loading area for the conveyor buckets. And that should be all we need to finish the tier 3 wash plant, and then we can get a dump truck, which I feel like, oh God, I still feel like that's such a long way off though. Get you fired up here. Have any dirt in there? We do have a little bit of dirt in there. Let's go ahead and just put it in. I'm just gonna reach and get all that I can get from that side over there first. I've got to remember that this thing will dump a full bucket load, or a full full hopper load with one bucket. So what's that got on it? 30% roughly. Okay. Seems I've about stretched out the max I can reach on that side. Careful with how much we put in there. Well, that didn't have a full bucket in it, so that didn't matter. Grab another that from this side here. So I've been thinking, I probably should go take out a loan and just finish up getting the tier 3 stuff set up, because I know everybody wants to see the dump truck and everybody wants to see the tier 3 wash plant and all that kind of stuff, and I may actually do that just to kind of speed things along so that we can go to a different claim. I really want to get on a different claim and see how they look and all that kind of stuff, because you can't even visit the claim until you've either rented it or purchased it. So getting a different claim is probably a must, just because I'm getting tired of looking at the same dirt here. I mean, I realize it's the same dirt on the other claim, but you just get tired of looking at the same area, I guess, in game. So I may have to sling that dirt clod way over here. I may have to just go take out a loan and go get it done. I feel like that may help my boredom, I guess. I'm just tired of looking at the same area, you know. But we don't even have the tier 3 wash plant set up here yet, so I really can't complain, I guess. The fun hasn't even started yet. I guess it's just because I refuse to take out a loan and I've been on this claim for so long, you know. Looks like that's about the extent of our maximum reach. So we'll go back to the other side here and dig some out. I guess I could take some of this right here. There we go. That in there. Don't hit the truck. Move my glasses around. Finish clearing out this side. This really is an enjoyable game. I mean, it's just, you get on here and you dig some dirt and you know, get on your dozer and push some dirt around. There is lots of other stuff going on. Apparently, I saw a little feature in the game. Where's it at? The little the building right over there, the little tower, lookout tower thing, forestry tower, whatever it is, in front of us there. I saw that in a video. Change my camera back. That one right there. Yeah, that thing. Saw in a video that there's a special little deal that you can activate, and I may try to do that on tomorrow's stream. If I stream this tomorrow, I may be streaming the Farm Simulator 17 Platinum expansion just came out, and it's on a map down in South America. So I may get on that map and play it because it seems really fun. I kind of loaded up and just looked around to see what all was added, and my goodness, are the features different than Farm 17, the stock game. It looks amazing. They added a whole new brand of tractor. There's a tractor down in company down in South America, that Stara, that has a big portion of the tractors stuff in that area. So and they look really good too. I may stream some Farm Sim 17 tomorrow and do the Platinum expansion a little bit. Do that, or I'm gonna do this again, and we'll take a look around the map and that kind of stuff to get off the claim for a little while. You work too much and you don't have any fun. You just kind of get complacent. And we need to get out and have a little bit of fun. So may do that on tomorrow's stream. 94%, 86%. Good deal. So almost one set of buckets full. We've got 17,000 in cash, and we've got 24 ounces of gold. So we're getting pretty close to going and buying another piece of the Tier 3 wash plant, and I think that's probably what we're gonna do. We may go by the thing called. It just completely slipped my mind. The shaker. The shaker. We may go get the shaker today while we're going to get the trommel. That's going to do it for that one. So let's jump down here and turn this guy off. Man, this is so shaky. I mean, seriously. There we go. Should turn the excavator off to save fuel. Just a second, guys. I got a phone call that I have to take. Alright, sorry. Really had to take that phone call. Get back to digging dirt, and I don't even know what I was talking about now. I'm completely lost. Oh, the shaker. Yeah, we're gonna go get the shaker and the trommel and get them delivered over here and get them in place. And then I guess technically we could start using the wash plant. Get everything set up for it. Hoses and all that kind of stuff. So we may do that. That's gonna put us at 100. There we go, 100%. Move some buckets around. I love how, as of right now in the game anyway, you can just throw these buckets of gold around and you don't spill anything out. I don't know if I heard this or if I thought about this, but they may be... That dirt... Man, you're getting dirt in my buckets. They may be, at some point... I know for sure that they're adding in, like, seasons in the game, so when it starts getting cold, your ground's going to be frozen. You gotta rip it up with the dozer. That kind of stuff. I know that for sure. And I don't know if at some point they're going to add in the ability that if you spill your buckets, that you lose what's in them, or you have to you have to pick it up with a shovel or something, something crazy, something weird. I think that'd be a cool feature to have, but whether or not they add it, I don't know. Wow, one bucket really does a whole lot. I mean, for sure. It's pretty nice. Sometimes you gotta move that bucket around a little bit to get stuck in that that hard bedrock on the bottom there. Have it happen a lot. Well, if I can get any dirt here. There we go. I think we may do the same thing we did yesterday. I think we may do about 10 buckets, go clean them up and see what we get for them, and then we'll go get the trommel and stuff. Since we are kind of on a limited frame every day streaming, I want to mix it up and get as much done as possible while we're live. So I think I may do that. I think I may just do 10 buckets here. We already have 4, so we're about halfway done with this load. So 6 more, 4 more after these, whatever. So that way we can get as much done as possible and get to view a few more things in game. I do want to get on the dozer and start working out our pathway for the dump truck, though. Even though we're nowhere close to really getting the dump truck going, still want to start working on the path for it. And I think this right here may be a good starting point. I may take the excavator and just rip all this side off here, all the way down to bedrock here, or rip all the pay layer off anyway, from the hard ground, because it does start to cut in, so it's going to get in our way at some point there. You can see it spin around right here. You can see it on this side. This I can't dig. All that I can, but this up against the wall here I can't dig. So, and it just keeps going down at an angle, and it's kind of like that over there where we came in, except all the way down to the center. And I really want to get to the bottom of this to see what it looks like. To be quite honest, like I want to see this thing cleaned out, at least in one area anyway. Maybe not completely, but at least one area. So like the center, this section right here, straight across from my bucket and back toward the wash plant. I want to clean this whole area out just to see what it looks like at the bottom. I think that'd be pretty neat to find out at some point. At some point. I mean, we're not going to rush to get it done today by any means, but at some point I would like to do it. Dump a little bit in there and a little bit in here. Keep them both going a little bit. I don't know why, but I really enjoy doing this, and I think it's because there's not a whole lot of games out there where you get to run an excavator. and dig, you know, dig for gold. So I know there are like construction simulators and that kind of stuff out there, but I really don't care for those. I do want to get a dual joystick set up so that I can have like the excavator joysticks in front of me. I think that would be neat. That would be, I think it'd be a lot more realistic for me, you know. And you guys wouldn't know the difference, but for me, I think I would like it a lot more. I do plan on getting a steering wheel set up for Farm Sim though, because that game, having a steering wheel set up is almost a must if you're going to do it right. You know, you spend so much time on the I just dumped half that on the ground. You spend so much time on the tractor that you really need a steering wheel and pedal setup. And I'm probably gonna buy one of the cheap ones, one of the extremely cheap ones off of Amazon first, and just see how much I like it and see how easy it sets up and all that kind of stuff. So I don't plan on buying one of the really expensive ones right off the bat. I don't see the point in it until I know that I'm gonna be happy with it and the room that I have to set it up and all that kind of stuff. So, although I mean, I don't see any reason I wouldn't be happy with a wheel setup, to be honest. There's still a little bit of pay dirt over there to be grabbed. Luke Sutton, thanks for the subscription there. Much appreciated. Welcome to the outhouse. How's it going? Looks like that one may... Am I going to get to 100? It did. Good deal. How are you today, Luke? 96. See if we can get a little bit in there. That was way more than a little bit. Alright. I'm going to start killing the engine on this thing to save fuel, because they have redone the fuel on them so that they use fuel in game time instead of in real life time. So before, the hours that you were actually playing the game is how it used the fuel. Now it uses the fuel from in-game itself. So you'll use a lot more fuel these days. And I have run the dozer out of fuel a couple of different times. These wash plants are really loud. I mean, that's loud. Loud in my ears anyway. I don't know how bad it is for you guys. It's probably about right, but see where we're at here. Oh yeah, we're almost out of pay, and that's as far as I can reach this way. And I'm sitting on an island at this point, so I may try to get out that way and move around to this side and leave the... I'm stuck on a clod of dirt. Oh no, this isn't good. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get out of here. Tractor Man, welcome to the outhouse. Thank you for the subscription. I'm currently trying to get out of this hole I have dug myself in the most literal sense. I may have to just reset myself, even though I try not to do that. That is a nice feature that they added, though. You can zoom in, click on yourself, and reset player. Just a tough situation to be in there. Need more fuel in that. I'm constantly burning fuel, but I've got to figure out how to get this guy out of here now. That's going to be the hardest thing, I think. How to get my excavator back over this hole I have put it in. I don't think I can get out this way either. This is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna try to dig out some of this and see if I can just squeeze by. I may end up having to reset the excavator. I don't want to, but it's a very good possibility that's gonna have to happen. Let me turn these off for a minute, because I'm just about out of pay that I can reach. Oh, that's not at all what I meant to do. There we go. Let's see if we can get him out of here real quick. Squeeze by, there we go. Alright. Try to get this thing unstuck. I guess we can go ahead and dump that in there. We're not carrying around pay dirt. I don't remember which way is forward. So I think it's this way. Nope, that is backwards. Okay. Let's just get turned around then. This is going to be a very, very slim. This is going to be tricky. That's all I can say. It's going to be really, really close. I may have to just reset it. I may fall in here, but I'll try to get up on this edge. If I can, if it'll let me. I don't think it's gonna let me. Alright, how close are we here? This might work. This might work right here. I don't think it's gonna work. I think we have just done ourselves in. Yep, we are done for. We are high centered on the edge of this overhang. I shouldn't have dug that out. All right, well, let's reset the excavator now. I hate having to do that though. All right, like it never happened. Now let's get back over there. Our headlights or lights off. We don't need all those. We will need to go get fuel and stuff from the store. I think as we go get the trommel and the shaker here in about 30 minutes or so, we will definitely. What's the sub goal not counting up? Either way, we will need to get fuel in the trailer. And like I said, we'll get all that done. But I think after we get the shaker and the trommel in place, that's all of the Tier 3 wash plant, isn't it? I think it is. And so what I want to do is I think I want to come down here to the edge of this part again and start over. And I know we're just going to dig ourselves into a hole again, but that's something we got to deal with. Yeah, I think just the shaker and the trommel, and then get everything powered up, and we can use the Tier 3, but I don't have a dump truck yet, so it's going to take some doing, I think, to get the dump truck. The problem here is now I got to move my wash plants. So we'll get all that moved too, I guess. I think I may try to turn this guy. We're going to hit the... Looks like we're going to be clear if we stay right there. Right here we're hitting. Right? No, we're hitting the tracks. Okay, good. Turn, I guess, and put her back in place, right on the edge. Well, I say that. I'm worse at driving this thing in third person, I promise. Put it right there. Emergency brake on, kill the engine. Let's go do some moving around, try not to fall in that hole again there. I didn't think about that. That's going to put me right on the edge of that. Side. As long as we hit the walkway every time, we'll be okay. Let's drop all this. We'll go kill all of our... Can't move it with buckets in it either, so we're going to have to remove the buckets. Go kill all of our generators. Stuck on a dirt cloud again. There we go. All of our water pumps and generators turned off. So we're not wasting so much fuel. And then we can move the mobile wash plants down a little bit. I guess that is the only problem, is having to move in small increments and having to go turn all this off and then turn it all back on. This may be a good opportunity to go ahead and get the trommel and the shaker. It's going to take quite some time to put that in place too. So let's move the wash plants and then we'll go get the trommel and shaker. Maybe. Yeah, let's do that. And we may go ahead and clean up the buckets we have. We've got, what, 6? We got 6 in there, so that's... I mean, that's another at least 5 ounces of gold anyway, depending on how good the gold, or how good the dirt was that we ran. A big clump of dirt right there. What we got in here? 6? Yeah, so we may do that. These guys can just move over to this side. Probably be okay. For right now, anyway. I may go dump that in the magnetite trailer. Or the separator, anyway. And then see how much magnetite we get out of that one dirt bucket of dirt. When was it? You? Is it over here? Did I dump it out? Oh no, there it is. Okay. Yeah, so we'll set this one toward the back and we'll go put it in the magnetite separator here in just a minute. I need to get these rolled up and out of the way, I do believe. I can pick that up. Hello? There we go. We're just going to roll it up to here. We'll drop them over here on the side. There we go. The water hoses. Don't want to be running over any of our equipment. That would just be, and I'm sure they would be okay with, you know, on dirt and rubber tires, all that kind of stuff, but don't want to risk it. They haven't put it in here yet, but I really look forward to the day where they make it so that if you run over a hose with a dozer, that it busts the hose and you have to go get a new one. And that doesn't sound like fun for a lot of folks, but for me, I like the realism of it, of the idea of it anyway. I don't know how this is supposed to work, but I mean, I guess we can just pick it up and set it up there. Yeah, no problem. Hey, but getting it out of here now, that's going to be the other issue. If we can go to the left a little bit. No, it looks like we're just going to hang on that one pile of dirt there. We'll go to the right some. Might be the ticket there. There we go. Alright. Running into the wall too. I hope at some point they add like realistic damage as well. I think that would be kind of fun to mess with. Let's just let's park him. This is going to be the one in the back, so let's park him right here. I got hung on the dirt again. There we go. Alright, so let's see if we can get this other one now, because it's in a really weird spot here. I don't know if that's going to be close enough or not to register. Oh, it is. Okay then, that got real strange. Gonna come out of there. It is. Somewhat. Try this again. Go this way a little more. No, it's not working. What's happening? Am I hanging on everything now? Yeah, it looks like I'm just hanging on a whole bunch of stuff there. There we go. We'll run over our other wash plant. Good. That's probably close enough. They're not exactly even, but I'm not gonna let that ruin my day. Move you down out of the way and turn you off for a minute, and we'll reconnect our hoses, and then we'll go to town and get the trommel and the shaker delivered, or buy the shaker and get the trommel and the shaker delivered. We've already bought the trommel. We just have to get it here. I'm just gonna re-roll everything, I think, and move it down further. And I don't know how much of that little island there I'm going to be able to reach. I don't think I'm going to be able to reach any of it because I was sitting on that and I couldn't reach that anymore. So that may be something we use the dozer for to kind of level back out later. And like I said, I'm kind of staying on the edge because I want to get all this middle here with the dump truck. Okay, didn't mean to open where the gas is, but I guess that works. If I've got a can of gas up here, I'll go ahead and refuel it, but I don't think I do. I think I had an empty can of gas somewhere. And I haven't really figured out a good way to do anything with the mobile wash plants as far as efficiency. So it's kind of one of those things that you want to be as efficient as possible to make the most of your time in game. But at the same time, it's hard to be efficient with the mobile wash plants without a way to store pay dirt. So if we could make a pile of pay dirt up by where the tier 3 plant is, we could put the mobile wash plants up there, go get the dump truck, and just stack a big pile of pay up there and never have to move these. Hence the reason for the mobile, the tier 3 plant. But since you can't stock pay dirt, it's kind of hard to do anything with them. So you just move them around the best you can on your claim and hope that it works. I don't want it to go that way. I want it to go this way a little bit. I don't like that. Turn him around this way. There we go. Okay. Nope, still not there. There we go. Now then, move this a little closer. Some of this stuff just gets all in your way. There we go. That up. And we're gonna have to do a few ups and downs here, I think. Maybe if we just drop, oh no. Maybe if we just drop that, it'll fall down. And it did. But now we're stuck. We might as well just go down and do it anyway. I'm stuck again. Okay. Don't really know what I'm stuck on. Sometimes in this game, I feel like the collisions are way off. And I would say I think that's just me, but I know it's not. The collisions are just way off sometimes. You get stuck on a pile of dirt, but you can walk through that, you know. Come on now. Alright, get our hoses plugged back in, and then we will go clean up the gold we've got. And this goes up here. We'll go clean up the gold we've got. And go to town and get... I wonder if I can... Okay, good. Shortcut. Go to town and get the trommel shaker. Get some more fuel in our gas tank. There we go. Alright, let's go clean some gold. There we are. We'll turn our wash pumps back. I mean our water pumps back on. We're in need of fuel anyway. These are at 50%. We're gonna be out of fuel very soon. The big tank is completely empty, so we're desperately in need of fuel. That's gonna cost us a couple thousand, I think, like $2 grand, 1,800, something like that. So it's gonna cost us a good bit of fuel there. Turn all this on. Looks like I've got 2 more buckets of just dirt that I was gonna run through there to see if we get magnetite out of buckets of dirt that have just fallen. So I want to see if we get gold or magnetite or whatever. It looks like we're getting mostly magnetite, so that's cool. I mean, that's $10,000 per trailer right there. I'm not going to argue. I kind of want to put a new bucket under here for the magnetite. Wonder if that's ones I've already run. That may be ones I've already run through here. That one definitely is. Okay. That's gonna be, that's one I've already run through. That was only magnetite. So drop it down and we'll put a new bucket in. We'll put a new bucket in, thank you, and run this and see if we get any gold out of this one. Because there's gonna be pure magnetite as well. Yep, no gold whatsoever. That was pure magnetite. So these 3 buckets need to go up and be dumped in the magnetite trailer. These buckets are going to have gold in them, thank goodness. And I just thought about this, we're probably going to waste gold right there. Because one of our bucket, it already had 22%. So yeah, we wasted just a bit of gold there. But that is 100% gold. Or 100%. I don't think I've ever had a bucket hit 100%, so that's nice. Let's run this guy up here and dump in the magnetite trailer. Probably doing this the hard way. But, you know, sometimes you do what you gotta do. Magnetite separator has finished processing the pay dirt. Good deal. I'll be happy when we get that trommel put in and that shaker put in. At least it'll look like we got something going on anyway. Because, you know, looking good is 90% of it. So, what did we get out of this one? 89%. It's not bad. Not great, but it's not bad. Another one in here. Maybe we'll get another 91%. I don't get many of those, believe it or not. The 91% and higher are really hard to come by. Nope, put this over here. Like there's so much moving around that you have to do to keep up with where you're at. Like I don't want to throw these back in the truck and get them mixed up with that, so we take these out and put them here and pick this up and put it there and this and there. That one. That one. That one. There we go. This guy can go ahead and go in. Those are about to roll out the back, it looks like. Alright, get some more dirt dumped in there. Stand back and take a look at it. 90%. Thing's been glitching a little bit here lately. Like trying to stick underneath the magnetite separator. For some reason, I'm not sure why that is either. Alright, so let's throw all this up toward the front here if it'll stay. Probably will not. But I want to take the 90%. Not bad. I want to take our dirt up here and go ahead and put it in the magnetite trailer. So we're going to set it at the back right here. I'll say that, but there we go. Tailgate wouldn't close. And we'll take this one and put it next to these. Turn all this off. We're going to have to go get fuel quickly. Oh. Surprised the stuff in the back of your truck doesn't slide around a little more. I mean, I know it's not super realistic, but I have had stuff bounce out when I pile it up, you know, 10 feet off the ground, so. Our truck's going to need fuel too, so that's probably a good idea that we're going to do this. Tailgate down there. See how much magnetite we get. 39%, not bad. Okay, well, let's drop these empty buckets right here, and we'll grab these the next time we come through to get something. So we're still getting like 10% of each bucket, even if it is pure magnetite, apparently, because that first bucket was pure magnetite. So if you've got a full bucket of 100%, you get 10% in the magnetite trailer. That's $5 grand sitting there right now. So if we have to have the money, we can definitely come back and get it. No, we need to turn it off first. Go. Jump over the fire because, well, nobody wants to get burnt. Nobody likes to be burned, that is for sure. Okay, it gets really kind of glitchy in this area. So walking over the water hoses and stuff, it tends to freeze me up and put it where I can't move, which is kind of weird. You wouldn't think it would do that too much, but it will. Didn't mean to knock that over. That'll work. We've only got 6 buckets. It's not that big a deal. Or 7 buckets. How many do we end up with? 7? 7 buckets. I don't know how we ended up with 7 buckets. But one of them already have gold or something in it. Can't remember. Oh, it may have been the one we got out of the magnetite separator. That's probably what it was. Turn everything on out here. There we go. There we go. Where did our... Oh, we're running this extension cord. That's right. Say, where did our extension cord go for this? There we go. Up and running. Which one's got the least amount in it? I think it's going to be this one. Or this one. Oh, that's an empty bucket. That's why. That's why we had 7. I don't want you. Get out of here. This one has very little in it. 26.3. Let's see what we get out of that. $27. 27.2. That's almost a full ounce out of half a bucket there. That was weird. It doesn't happen often. So that was a little over an ounce. That's always good. Get in there. This one looks like it's going to be close to an ounce. That was pretty close. It was about 0.8, so 29.3. Let's see how far we go up. Get in there. $30.7, so 1.4 ounces of gold. Not bad. Almost an ounce and a half. I guess it's a good thing we're headed to town because it's about to get dark on the claim anyway. About a half ounce in that bucket. I have found that you get, you definitely do get different amounts from different areas. That bucket still got something in it. Come here. No. Okay. Back in there. $33.2. That's pretty good for 6 buckets of gold. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm pretty happy about that. That is almost 10 ounces of gold. Because we had something like 25. Oh no, it's 8 ounces of gold. So 8 ounces of gold for 6 buckets is pretty good. As long as we're getting about a bucket, an ounce per bucket, I'm not gonna be mad. Oh boy, I'm gonna do that. All right, I'm gonna hook up the trailer, sleep the night away, and then we'll go into town. And fuel up. And I said to remind me to do something. I think it was just go get the trommel and stuff. So we're gonna do that anyway. Go. We are going to need the fuel trailer. I think I've got some left in the jerry cans, but I don't have a whole lot. So, as far as for my machines, I don't have a whole lot of gas left for them. But I've got 4 jerry cans that stay full. I think I want to leave it that way. Honestly, probably not the worst option to have. All right. Go grab these empty buckets. I said we'd grab them on our way back through. Okay. I just realized we're gonna have to bring the excavator right back over here to put the shaker and trommel in place, but I guess that's a price we're gonna have to pay for it. So do a little first-person driving here. Thing does not like this weight. Wait a minute. Okay, diff lock's on. Yeah. I guess it just didn't like coming through there. Not real sure about that. The magnetite trailer, like I said, I mean, there's probably $5 grand in there, 50 $5,200 maybe dollars in it. So that's the view I want. Here we go. Get it settled. Like I said, I want to let this load for a second here. I'm still up in the air whether I want to keep running this video card or put my other one back in. I don't like the way that it textures this game. Like all the green that's in front of me there is not supposed to be green, as far as I know. Nobody else's I've ever seen has done that. I've watched quite a few videos on this, so I'm not sure if it's just the card. Like, it makes me want to switch back to my other card. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's kind of one of those things. Do a little more loading. There we go. And since we're in Haines, we don't have to worry about traffic a whole lot because there's not a whole lot of people here. A little bit more loading. There we go. And we can leave the truck running. We're not going to be here long. 32 ounces of gold, right? Isn't that what it said? 32.5. It's going to cost us 2.93. So we're going to get about 32 ounces. Solid 32 ounces. $326. All right. Smelt it. What does it say on it? 29.5, 29.6. Yep. That's about what I thought. Put it back here in one of these buckets. And head over to the bank and then head down and grab some fuel. Then we're going to grab a trommel. Okay, fine, fine. There. Turned off. I think. Yeah, and that's a good thing. Our truck is on empty. The gas light has officially come on. What's that, Edson? Digitite gold? Digite gold? Digite. If you folks haven't noticed, I don't do real well with words at all. 1217, not bad. 36,000. That's a pretty good price. Pretty good chunk of money. 52,000. And we can still take out a loan if we absolutely have to. I have yet to take out a loan in this game. I've done all of this, just grinding it out and having a few workers. But if we did take out a loan, how much could we take out? We could take out $282,000. And I don't want to take out near that much. I think we could take out enough just to buy the dump truck probably and be happy. Probably. Not going to say that for sure, but I think if we can buy the... Well, we need the... see if we have the dump truck. Then we need the belt. The conveyor belt bucket thing or whatever. And if we have the conveyor belt bucket, we need the loader, which means we need the dump truck, which means we need all this stuff. So go open the top on these things here. Let's fuel the truck up to start with, and that's going to cost us a pretty penny. $141 to refuel this thing. Good lord. What's the price per gallon? $2.03? That's cheap. $2,000. But that's fuel that's going to be used for a long period of time, I feel like. I had to refuel the dozer, and when I did that, it took it all. Or the excavator, not the dozer. Well, both, really. I used it to refuel a couple of different times. Be careful there. Don't want to hit the old abandoned cop car. I don't think we need anything from the... We've got 2 generators. We've got enough. We got 3 generators, really, I guess. We've got enough to run everything. I never realized those buckets hung over the road like that. That's pretty neat. Warning, heavy equipment. Cash only. Well, it's a good thing I brought cash then, isn't it? How much is this dump truck again? I think it's 120,000. 148,000. Way more expensive than I thought. Well, we're not getting that anytime soon without a loan. That's for sure. 70,000 for that. I was about to say, this guy's fairly cheap from what I remember. Add the shaker. This one, 22,000. I say we go ahead and get it too. Let's just go ahead and get the rest of it. That is the wash plant in its entirety, with the exception of these two things. And the mats and stuff for the sluice boxes. So maybe getting that put in place as well. Order. Leaves us 15,000. Let's go back and grab the mats and stuff too. So we got 3 things to deliver. There we go. Confirm. We got all the buckets and crap back there though, and we need 2 of the metal grates and 6 loose boxes, I think. Let's just loop around here and let's go back and get those. There we go. Turned around. We're gonna get the grates, the miner's moss. Anything else? Is there anything else we need for the tier 3 wash plant? I'm not sure that there is. I'm not sure that there is. I think that's it. I think that's everything. Go in here and have a look around and see. I think that's going to be all of it. I think it's just miner's moss. And we're going to need 6 of them at the very least. And we're going to need... we don't need any springs or anything. Trommel chain, no, because equipment breakdowns are not a thing yet. Not yet, but they will be. We do need miner's grill. How big are these things? These are pretty big. I think 2. Oh, we've only got space for 1. So let's go move some of this other stuff around. Did I order something and not buy it? I did not. Okay, so... Oh, the miner's moss just takes up 36 slots. Let's go get this stuff off of here, and then we'll come back in and grab 2 more of these metal grates. Oh, that's not the back of the truck. This is. There we go. We're going to have an absolute mess getting this stuff out of here, I think, when we get back to the claim. Oh, there's no gold in the miner's moss. Imagine that. Haven't run anything through it yet. Alright, let's go get 2 more of the riffles. Make sure that we have enough. I don't think it's 3, I think it's 2. But I just want to get a few more water hose. So, I know at some point too they're adding breakdowns and such, so the oil filter that you can buy that is on the shelf here. The fuel filter, that's what it is. Fuel filter, bearings, all that kind of stuff, excavator tracks. All that's going to be added at some point so that you have to repair things. And when that day happens, I feel like a lot of people are going to be very entertained, because when you start having breakdowns, you got to stop and you got to run to town and you got to buy this or buy that. It's going to get frustrating, I think, for a lot of folks, for me included. So there we go. Knock those over there. Perfect. Right in there. Alright. Get moving. Get back to the claim. And maybe... I've got about 45 minutes left. We may start putting some of the tier 3 pieces in place here. Probably is what is going to happen, honestly. I'll have to bring the excavator back over, but I guess that's okay too. Careful now. Go too fast. That's a fuel trailer behind us. Go ahead and turn the diff lock back on, I think. Now the question is, how long is it going to take us to put the trommel in place? I know how it goes. I'm a big fan of the show Gold Rush, so I've seen their setup, and this is basically, I can't remember who had the wash plant that was set up like this, but one of the miners had a very similar wash plant to this. And I don't know if it was Todd Hoffman after the first year when Dakota Fred came in or what it was, but I know that somebody had one that was very similar to this. So let's just put this guy off here. We'll take the truck on down and maybe put it on this side. I think that might leave us room to get our trommel set in, which we might be able to set the trommel from up here. I bet we'll be able to. I bet we will. We'll probably do that. We could probably drive right here and just lower it down on there. So if we do that, that should be fine. We've got all the stuff we need for the sluice boxes, and we'll put those in after we get the rest of this in there. Remember, we have to be very careful getting in and out of this thing, as we are right on the edge of a drop-off that I have created. There we go. Just walk that rail there. Alright, now this is going to be the entertaining part here, is getting turned. Oh, that's not going to be bad. Okay. Well, it was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Get turned and get out of here. Very, very slow moving here. Well worth it though. Well worth it. Okay. Like a pile of dirt or something I hit. That's probably what it was. The funniest thing is that your bulldozer and your excavator and stuff can't run over a little small pile of dirt. Seems a little unrealistic to me. But that's just me. Alright, so the question now becomes, are we going to need the 7 meter, the 4 meter, the 5 meter? Which ones are we going to need? And we may want to put these two in place first to get them away from the trommel. Which way does this guy go? Let's hop out and take a look here. So it looks like this. Looks like this is going to be the outside of it. I'm guessing it dumps into this end. Probably. And this is probably the drain for it right here. So this is where all your extra crap comes out, all your water and everything else. So we need to pick it up from either the side. We'll probably just pick it up from the side. It'll be fine. Can I reach these? I can. Okay. Let me hop in, extend the bucket a little bit, and we'll get moved around in place. Picking it up from this side is probably going to be fine. I don't think there's any need to pick it up from the other side, so I was going to try to pick it up from the front. That way we could just drive up and set it in just like this, but I think this is going to be okay. Wrong way. That's the one I wanted right there. Something like that. And then make sure we're straight. There we go. Throw on the emergency brake there and get our chains or our steel rope, whatever. Way past it. Hang on a minute. That should work right there. Yep, that'll do. Alright, let's see if 4 meters will do the trick. I think 4s should be fine for this guy. Although, it may not work for the trommel. Trommel is much... Where'd my other 4-footer go? The 4 meter go? Looks like we lost one somewhere. We're going to have to find that before we can do this, I think. We may be able to substitute a 5. It's just going to hang kind of funny. Well, that's just not cool at all, man. Oh, there it is right there. I knocked it off the shelf, I guess. Alright. Well, you don't be that way about it. I can still hook you up. I don't care. Crazy pieces of equipment. Alright, now let's pick her up. And hopefully it doesn't swing everywhere. I'm going to go into third person for this one. That's 4 meter pieces, so we definitely didn't need 7s for this. I really hate picking stuff up like that. You can break these, so I'm hoping maybe those will hold where they are. There we go. Get up a little higher there. Try not to swing this thing too much. Gotta go in nice steady motions. Unless you do something stupid like that. Alright, so we see where it sits. We should be able to drive in just like this and set it down. Hopefully. Hopefully. Kinda doubt it, but maybe we'll be able to. Looks like we may be able to just drive down and set it down right there. Looks like we are correct in the way we are turning. That's always good. And there we go. Okay, well I didn't expect that to go that easy, but it actually went pretty smooth. We're not going to be mad about that. And we'll keep our 4 meters on here and just see if they will work on the shaker. I highly doubt it because I think you have to grab the shaker from the bottom on one side and the top on the other. So we're probably going to change 1 or 2 of these out. Possibly anyway. Possibly have to change them out. We could ever get over here to figure that out. We need to add a second gear to this thing. And unfortunately, we're going to have to fill it up again because we have run through a large portion of fuel. Like I need 2 fuel trailers, so I don't have to go back and forth to town every day. Alright. Just curl this bucket down here. And see which ones we need. Put the emergency brake on there. See if these will reach. Can I even get a hold of them? Gonna be the other issue, I guess. Getting to them. May just need to take these off and start over. Where do these hook? Right there. Right there. Let's see if we can, Nope. Oh, that's not going to be good. Oh, that did hook. Okay, good. So, maybe if we can just get up here somehow. Oh, the trommel rolls. And it will roll you off of it. That is kind of cool. Not gonna lie about it. Kind of cool. All right, so can we pick these other ones up from somewhere? I just want to pick the chains up Can I jump up on this side? Probably can. Probably should just come around to the side to start with. Would have been easier. Alright, take this one. We go right here. Maybe. There. Did it show somewhere else we could hook? Oh, you can hook down here. You can hook low. We're gonna try hooking up top though. Try hooking up top first. See what that does. Dang it all. There we go. That's the right one now. That's gonna be the thing. No, that is not the right one. That is gonna be the one from the other side. So I need to take this one. Or maybe not. Maybe this is it laying here. Maybe that's the deal. Where'd it go? Right there. That didn't seem very realistic, but we are hooked up. And we may not be able to lift it with these. We may actually have to get the... No, we can do. Okay. Well, let's go then before it changes its mind. I really would like to see a feature that you could attach a piece of steel from the bottom of it to the excavator to keep it from swinging wildly. I think that would be a pretty cool feature too. As I know sometimes they do it just to keep it from getting away from them. Keep it from swinging so much, kind of keeps it still. Swinging around a whole lot there. I think just staying in reverse at this point is probably going to be better. The way we have to set it in is going to be like this, so we'll just stay there in reverse and swing it around. Not literally swing it around, that'd be bad. Swing it around too much. Oh no! We have run over the pickup truck. And we almost brought it with us. Alright. Stop dancing around. There we are. One more to go. Go get the trommel. And it looks like I'm going to need to grab it from the other side. You can see the two holes in the board down there, and you see the where the mesh is on the trommel itself. That goes over the two holes. So the long solid piece will go on our passenger side, in theory, and we should be able to just drive up right where we were and set it down. In practice, this may work. May. I'm saying it will. It might. I'll say more than likely it's probably going to be a trial and error type thing with the steel, though. I don't think these 4-footers are going to reach. That looks like a pretty far reach. If they do, I'm going to be shocked, because why have the 7-footers if I just did the whole thing with, 7 meters if I just did the whole thing with 4 meters. We do have a tree kind of right in the way, though. Alright, let's see if we can swing around this tree here. Put our bucket right around there. Perfect. Uh-oh. Hit it anyway. Alright. Well, let's hope this reaches here. That should be... It's about center. Let's try that and see. Where do these hook now? Down here? There's one. If these all hook, I'm gonna be surprised, honestly, because I don't think they're supposed to. Rope is too short. Okay. So we need to take it off. Let's go grab a 5-footer and just see if we can do it that way. See if we can put a 5-footer and a 4-footer. Meter. 5 meter, 4 meter. Keep forgetting these are meters. These are not feet. See if the 5 is long enough. Rope is too short. Okay. It's going to take a 7. Now, I don't know if hanging it with a 7 and a 4 is going to work. I'd like to say I've tried this before, but I haven't, so I don't know. Although we do have the motor on this side and the chain on this side, so maybe some of the weight. Oh, you know what? Probably not going to work that way. Okay, it's worth a shot, I guess. Rope is too short. Okay. That means we're going to have to use 7s all the way around, it seems like. I mean, we can do that. We've got enough to. Can I have that back? Thank you. Yeah, let's just go ahead and use 7s, I guess, because it seems like that's what it's going to require, and it should center up better. So I'll grab one more 7 after this one, and we'll just use all 7-meter rope. Steel. That's steel. That's not rope. Alright, let's go unhook this last 4-meter rope here. Because there's no sense in using one 4-meter on the rest of the one corner or whatever when the rest of them are 7-meter. I feel like that would just throw it off balance and it'd be really hard to control. And we do have quite a ways to drive with this piece, so. That is really, really neat. I'm fascinated by the, is it going to pick it up off the ground, though? It is, and it picked it up a long way off the ground. We could probably let that back down to about there. That should work. I don't want to take it too high off the ground. I mean, that gets kind of weird when you do it that way. Stuff can get broken really easily, and we're high enough off the ground, as you can see, to kind of clear everything we need to clear. We shouldn't be going over any fences or anything, so no need to worry about that. Now the question is, do we go take out a loan to get the dump truck and the conveyor belt, or do we keep grinding it out? Because that was this is our last big purchase until we get the dump truck and the conveyor belt and the feeder, or the hopper. I guess it'd be the hopper, the conveyor belt hopper. Am I gonna go over that? It is. Alright, we should be, whoa, easy. Should be pretty close. Right there where we are. Set it down into place. Perfect. That looks good. That is our last piece, and we're probably just going to back this guy up right here. And bring the bucket down so we can get the hooks off. Go ahead and turn it off, and we'll just take these hooks and lay them over here to the side for now. We'll lay them by the trailer so we'll remember to pick them up later. I shouldn't need them for a whole lot anymore. I do know that you can hook to stuff like this, right? So we can hook that to there, and then hook it to that, and probably pick our truck up. But I mean, why would you want to do that, right? Just because. That's why. Because you can. Just because you can. Now the question still is to be answered tomorrow's stream. I'm still not decided on whether or not I want to play the new Farm Sim 17 expansion, Platinum expansion pack, or if I want to do some more Gold Rush. I think maybe getting a dump truck and the stuff with a loan will probably make me want to do more of this. Alright, so we need these first. Now we have to go up the ladder here. There's one. May have to jump over in there actually. 2. Let's see if we have to hop over here just to get these to lay down. We do, okay. No big deal. Let that down so we can get to these. Alright, well this is going to look really good, I think. Throw these out real quick. Oh, well, I think we got the screen out with us. We did. That works though. We did buy 6 of these, correct? I only see 5. Oh, there's the other one. I see it. Did that go in there? It did. Okay, good. There we go. Perfect. Screen. Or riffles. You want to call them? 1. Oh, it does take 3. I'm glad I got 3 then. 2. And number 3. Yeah, so without the riffles, your water just washes your gold right out of the end. There we go. Alright, so wash plant is set up and ready to go, including riffles and miner's moss. We've got our duplex jig at the bottom. I think this thing does require a bucket. Let's see. It requires 2 buckets. Okay. Put a bucket there. And we have another empty bucket here. Let's put it there. There we go. And I'm not sure. Does both of that get gold? That's the question. So this takes a 110. This takes a 240. And this takes a, looks like that's it right there. It takes a 240. This takes a big red water hose. And the trommel, does it need water? I don't think it does. Is just one thing of water going? Check out dig tube real quick. Dig tube. Gold mining. Big wash plant. Setup. Connecting. Okay. Just see real quick. Looks like it only takes 1 water input. Yeah, that gets a fat power rope, as they call it. And this is one reason I really want the big one, is because it labels all your stuff for you, so you know exactly what's going where. Let's see. This is the one I want to see right here. Yep, so just 1 big one. Oh, nope, there's a water hose laying there too. Where does that go? No? Not gonna get the water hose? Gonna get these other things first, okay? This is the trommel, I take it. Probably where he's going with it. Trommel. Kinda. I'm gonna put this on dig tube, man. At least make it so that you don't, you know, it's pretty clean looking. You don't have like the flubs where you drop stuff. My opinion, maybe a little harsh. Alright. So it looks like that's our only water source for now. I just want to make sure, you know what I mean? I don't want to be setting stuff up and not, because he's got a water hose laying there. Why would there be a water hose laying there if he doesn't use it? I know this goes down to the duplex jig. Yeah, he's got water running out of the bottom already, so I'm guessing that's the only water source, or does the duplex jig get water on its own, maybe? No, it looks like that's it. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so one water source. So realistically, yeah, you can run this off 1 generator. That generator sitting right there can probably run this. That's kind of crazy, actually. That this can run this whole plant. Probably not supposed to, but it probably could. All right, so that's in place. I think I might do a loan. Honestly, I think I might do a loan, and I wasn't going to. I try not to do loans unless I have to. Yeah, I think I may do a loan and just get the dump truck out. I'm really debating it. If I do that, I can sell my tier 2 wash plants or take them to a different claim or whatever. But I feel like we could get much more gold. The thing is not everybody has been super happy with the amount of gold they get out of the tier 3 plant, which is kind of demoralizing, honestly, because you spend all this money on it, and it's like, is it worth it? Well, 100% gets you what, like 15 ounces of gold or something? I mean, out of 10 buckets, I'm getting, you know, 12, 13 ounces of gold. So why would I buy all this if I can just do it with those two down there? Although, I mean, I guess you're probably running way more pay dirt. You don't need the magnetite separator anymore because that's what the duplex jig's doing. I think we can run one through and see, but let's go get a loan and go get the wrong button and go get the other things we need. Let's just go do that. I feel like we're this close, we might as well get the other 3 pieces that we need. So the dump truck is going to be roughly 150, 120. That's 270. It's going to be close to be able to get all 3 pieces that we need. We're just going to take out the full loan, and if we get enough money to pay it back sooner, we will. But we still have 11,000. Let's just go take out the full loan that we can take out. And then whatever money we have left over, we can consider that running cost or whatever for a little while. Just stop here a minute and see. Let's just see what it's going to cost us, I guess. 148, so yeah, 150. Oof. And then 120. 15. I did say 15, right? Not 150. Yeah, 15,000. Alright, let's just go take out the maximum loan and see what we can buy with it. If we can get the power plant as well, we'll go ahead and do that too. Ah, man, I really didn't want to take out a loan, but I guess you got to keep stuff moving. So, in order to keep stuff moving, unless we just sit here and dig a couple of buckets of pay dirt at a time, that's the way it's going to have to be. How much can we take out? We can take out 284,350 over number of days. That'd be 5,000. We pay this back in 30 days. 10,666 a day. I don't know how much our workers are getting per day in gold. You know what, we can pay the loan off early, so let's just make it 6,000 a day. Yeah, just make it 6,000 a day. 293. Okay. Now let's go see what we can buy with $293,000. I know we're getting the dump truck and I know we're getting the belt feeder. So that's going to be most of it right there. The dump truck and belt feeder are going to be most of it, but I'm really looking forward to getting in this dump truck. I'm not even going to lie to you. This is something I've been excited about since it released, and this is the first time I've got to use it. So, all right, that means we have a few more things to set up. All right, let's go place our order. Total cost $283,000. Order. How much do we have left? 10 grand. So what else were we talking about buying? We're talking about buying the big power plant. Well, we don't really have the money to do that at the moment because now we have to get all this stuff delivered. That's going to cost us. It looks like $6,500 of our remaining $10,000. So that is pretty much out of the question. But we do have new stuff. So that's always good. Always good to have new gear. I just really hate that we had to take out the maximum loan to get the new gear. And we're just about running out of time here. So I don't think we're going to get it all set up. But we did get it done. So we got stuff bought. We ended up taking out the loan, but that's okay. Not super mad about it. Pretty happy about it, honestly. I didn't want to do it from the beginning, but I'm pretty happy that we did now. The only thing I wish is that we had the big power plant. That'll come too. We'll get that in time. I don't think we have to have much more. We've got the generators. We've got water pumps. We probably sell some of this other stuff. Oh, you know what? As a matter of fact, we can sell our mobile wash plants. We can sell... Oh. Careful. We can sell our mobile wash plants unless we just wanted to prospect with them. Drag them around the mine and do a little bit of prospecting. Look how beautiful those things are. Alright, so what does this thing take for power now? Now, I know these things both take a power source. So this is going to be the question. What does it take for power? Hello? Power source somewhere? Or power outlet somewhere? I don't see anything that requires power. Which may have to get it over there and get, find out for sure. Because it says it takes power. But I don't see a plug anywhere. Is that it? No? Yeah, we're just going to have to get it over there and find out. And go from there. Looks like this is also going to take 7 meter. And this one's probably going to take 5s there and 4s here, or 5s here and 4s there. So this is going to be quite a challenge setting these two up, I think. And then the dump truck. Super excited about the dump truck. Let's go get our mobile wash plants. I hate that we took the time to set all that up earlier and then went and did this, but I am happy that we did, and we're probably just going to get rid of these. I don't really see the point in keeping them. We can just run the dump truck up to the plant, and I think that's probably what I'm going to do. Touchy gas pedal on this thing. This should be close enough after we get them unhooked. That is indeed. Alright, and it's still got pay dirt in it, but you know what? I don't care. Let's go get rid of it. Get a little speed up to get up this hill here. There we are. I think some of the stuff might be in the way over here. Let's see. Yeah, that belt feeder's right in the way. Alright, we can go around. Whoa. Started raining and the ground got slick all of a sudden. We can go around this way. Not like that, I can't. Oh, just gonna have to pull on there with it, I think. Which is okay too, I guess. Alright, now, how much do we get for it? Buckets, let's take the buckets off of there. $67.50. Not bad at all. Get back a little bit of cash for them. Now, I know somebody's going to say, oh, you should have kept your mobile wash plants. Well, in theory, we should be able to go buy them again once we get this Tier 3 plant up and running. So, do not fret. We shall own more if need be. Hopefully the idea is to get most of this mined out up front and then move to a different claim. That's what I really want to do. That should be about right. A little closer than I needed to be, but okay, it worked. Oh, careful. I just broke something. Oh, I did. I broke that, the stake, the claim stake. I wonder if I can snake this through here. Nope. Sure can't. We are gonna have to go all the way around. Okay. And I guess we'll do the same thing. We'll just drive up there with it because we can't pull in and back up anywhere. We don't have the room to do that. We want to keep our buckets, but we want to sell the mobile wash plant. Sweet, and we're back where we started. We just have one major loan right now, so. Look at the size of that dump truck, though. Doesn't it look good? I'm really excited about that one. Well, alright, guys, we got a lot accomplished today. I think that's going to be the end of the stream for me. I appreciate everybody so much for watching. Thanks for the new subs. I hope you enjoy the content. Remember, I'm not just a live streamer. I do also upload daily content. So go check that out as well. I'll have a more consistent streaming setup, schedule type thing soon-ish. I know Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday for now, from 11 to 1 for sure. And I wish I could stream longer, but like I said, I have other things I have to attend to during the day as well. So thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Check out the other content on the channel. I appreciate you more than you know. See you guys later. got a plan, and we don't know if it's going to work right or not. We're about to try. So we're about to get us some iron golems here. Oh god. What hurt you? It's a wall. So we got us 3 iron golems. Now we're going to throw down some... hold on, let me put you over there. 8 minutes. So we have 8 minutes of that and 8 minutes of that. What? Oh no, you shot the iron golem! Oh god! Blow up already. There we go. Get Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah! Get you some! Yes! Come get this! You're getting destroyed here! I gotta drink up! Oh god! I'm gonna die! I'm trying! Come on! Come on! Yes! Milk! Come to me! Oh my god, we did it! And cheating almost did not work at all.